Shalom, this is Brother Davia from GMS Detroit. I would like to say all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, and Kakwadash, double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS who rule well. Shalom to the whole full elect out there. With that being said, we'll get to a quick lesson. Hey, this is about this girl. She unalived herself, man, because she couldn't take the stress of the world, man. Let's take a look at the video, then we hit it with a couple of scriptures.
More. I feel like all I do is work and work and work. I work every day. Every day, you guys. Every day. Double shift. I go to one job in the morning and the other job at night while my kids miss me. While my 12-year-old got to watch my 2-year-old, right? I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of motherfuckers making me do shit by myself, okay? I'm with a nigga that don't do nothing for me. I'm tired. I just want to go home. I feel like I want to die. I want to go home. I want to check myself in the mental hospital more. I feel like all I do is work and work and work. I work every day. Every day, you guys. Every day. Double shift. I go to one job in the morning and the other job at night while my kids miss me. While my 12-year-old got to watch my 2-year-old, right?
Well, what you think they're going to do when you kill yourself?
I'm so tired. I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of motherfuckers making me do shit by myself, okay? I'm with a nigga that don't do nothing for me. I'm tired. I just want to go home. I feel like I want to die.
With a man don't do nothing for you. But you pick that man. You pick that man to lay down with. You know? He probably 6 feet and up, 6 feet with dreadlocks, you know. The quintessential nigga out here, YN. She probably picked that nigga to go lay with, you know. And she thought that he was going to provide a better life or something for her. But she let this man plant her seed in her, this young man plant her seed in her. And now she complained that he won't do nothing to the point where she killed herself. Whatever. We tell you, hey, what we tell you, Jake? This is not your rest. And this is Micah 2:10. And it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you. Destroy you even with the sword of destruction. This ain't your rest, Jake. It says, rise ye and depart. You got to depart from this world, Jake. The world told you to pick a nigga like that. The world told you. Did you go through the scriptures when the scripture says, did you go through wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times? No, you didn't use that. You didn't use the wisdom and knowledge to pick you a good man. So that's why you're in the situation you are in. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So definitely. So did you use the wisdom and knowledge to pick a man? No. You used the world to pick a man, and that's what you got. You know? And it's sad, but it is what it is, man. We can't just have a bleeding heart for these nations, for the 2/3. Because the truth is out there. And they just they want to be they don't want to learn. They don't want to take the time out to learn it. So they just stuck there with that bullshit that their grandma taught them, their mama taught them, that bullshit Christianity, and it ain't strong enough for them. You know what I'm saying? The Christianity don't teach you to fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? They don't give you the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures. But you want to depend on that in this shaky and turbulent time. And it's only gonna get worse. So that's why I'm just saying we just trying to reach you, Jake. We trying to reach you, Jake. And then you sit up there and unalive yourself. What the scripture say about that? You can't do no shit like that. Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 12. It says, seek not death in the era of your life. So you made a mistake. You got with the wrong man. You had some kids by the wrong nigga. He ain't helping you. You got to work 2 jobs. You said your kids miss you. So what they gonna do now when you can't return? You don't have the wisdom and knowledge. Some of these motherfuckers think that they gonna die and actually be a ghost in their kids' room, still checking on them and having a relationship with their kids as a ghost. Some shit. That's how Jake. That's how stupid some of these motherfuckers. They believe in these fucking movies and shit. So let's read that again. Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 12. Seek not death in the era of your life, and and pour not upon yourself destruction with the works of your hands. You can't kill yourself, Jake. You gotta roll this You gotta roll this motherfucker out. You gotta roll this life out. You just gotta play it out. Play it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you here, you gotta see this thing through. You know, you kill yourself, the Lord can shove you right back in somebody's wound and you be born again the next day. I mean, now you gotta start all over from the point. You gotta start over from a baby again. You can't beat this thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat this thing without your how about your Yahweh shot, without this truth. And I ain't saying beat it, but you just can't, you can't win without the truth. Definitely. Without the truth of these scriptures, you can't win without your how about your Yahweh shot. So Jake, we trying to reach you, Jake. So let's scripture I want to bring out. She complaining about the money, and we are going through the walls, financial walls. Uh, uh, we are going through financial walls. Hey, shit, it's hard out here, you know. Hold on. So, I just had one of my partners. Well, not my partner, one of my friends. He's not in the truth, but the shit he going through. If he don't find this truth soon, he gonna be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? The stuff he going through, I be, and he just be telling me stuff that's going on in his life. I say, man, you ain't ready to come in this truth yet. You ain't ready to come in this truth yet. Hey man, this world on his ass. He was just telling me about how his baby mama, one of his baby mama, he got three or four baby mamas. One of the baby mamas from the last baby he just had. Now his baby I think is 2. Just put him on child support, and it's gonna cost him $780 a month. $340 out of each one of his checks. You get paid twice a month. A lot of brothers get paid twice a month. Some of them get paid, bi-weekly. A lot of brothers get paid like I get paid bi-weekly. So nevertheless, he a person that get paid bi-weekly. He got to give up $340 each one of his checks, which is $780, almost $800 a month. That's a blow. You know what I'm saying? And he just bought him a house, I would say a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Got him a car note, insurance and everything. And he was just telling me today he's going to going for another job interview. He trying to go get a job down at the stadiums and work on the weekends and stuff. And and I said, damn, you should talk about getting another job, bro. And then his mama house and them just blew up. It was on the news. Mama house blew up yesterday, I think. It was on the news. Now his mama about to come live with him, and yeah, he was, I was just telling him like, yeah, man, if somebody else come live with you in your house, well, who gonna you're not gonna deny your mom, but nevertheless, if someone come to live into your house, everything's gonna go up. The light bill gonna go up, the water bill gonna go up, all that's gonna go up, So you just gotta prepare for that, man, But you gotta take your mom in, you can't leave her out in the street. So nevertheless, all these things is happening to Jake, but the truth is right there. Like, man, hey, now you see why I'm in the truth, man. To force fill me from some of this shit that's going on in this world. So we'll read this as Haggai 1-6. And even though the truth still stuff is gonna come. Stuff, especially being in the truth. You might man in this truth. What it say? When you come to serve the Lord, prepare yourself for temptations. A lot of things gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because Satan don't want you to be in this truth. He don't want you to he don't want you to try and pull nobody out of the world. You know what I'm saying? So nevertheless, this is Haggai 1-6. It says, "Ye have so much and bring in little. It says, ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled. It says with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. It says, and he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes. So yeah, it's like your check. As soon as you get it, it's gone. You borrowing, they got all these apps where you can borrow money. You borrowed half of your check up. I know that's how I be. Then and borrowed half of my check. As soon as I get it, the whole check gone on and borrowed half of the other check. And it's a repeated process, man. Because that's how it is out here, especially with this high ass fucking gas that Esau got out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's just how it is. High ass gas, high ass groceries, everything is just up, which would just show you the valuation of the dollar, man. The dollar ain't what it used to be. The dollar ain't what it used to be because now I remember these little Debbie snacks used to be a quarter. Now they're a fucking dollar for the snack. You know what I'm saying? And that was like, I would say if you could even go back, let's say a good 5, 6, 7, 8 years, those snacks was $1. I mean, those snacks was a quarter, 25 cents for those snacks. Then they went up 50 cents. And they jumped from 50 cents to fucking being a whole dollar. Same as the bag of chips. The bag of chips used to be, the small bag of chips was a quarter. Now they're 2 for $1. You could just get 4 for $1. You know? So that's just to show you the times we're in, We at the end. Everything is, what I'm saying? This is what is predicted to happen. So nevertheless, oh yeah. Everybody is mourning. Everybody is mourning. Why? Because the wicked is in rule. Let's get that. This is Proverbs 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's what she's doing. She's mourning. Well, she's not even here, but she was just mourning. She was just crying her heart out. You know what I'm saying? She was, lamenting for all the shit she going through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she going through all those woes and stuff and all those problems that this life is bringing on, because the wicked bear rule right now. The wicked bear rule. Hey, Esau don't give a fuck, man. Esau don't care, man. These wicked people don't give a fuck if you poor, man. They don't care. They will grind the poor even. I mean, they just stay constantly grinding the poor. And they even talk about bringing robots into the workforce now. They could actually have a warehouse full of people be replaced by a whole fucking all robots. It's gonna do the job much more efficient. They can actually work in the dark. These robots can work in the fucking dark. They don't even need light. They don't even need heat to heat them up. So all these companies is moving towards the robots. That's what's going to put a bunch of people out of work. This is because the wicked bear rule right now. The earth has been given onto the hands of the wicked, as the scriptures say. Right? And this is what the wicked do. It's just be more wickeder. That's what the fuck they do. So yeah. Well, we can go to another scripture. I just got this from one of the other brothers' video. This is Proverbs 29 and verse 7. It says, the righteous consider the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know it. He don't care about the cause of the poor. The wicked don't. They just want to be more wickeder. They just want to get more money and be more wickeder. They don't care. Especially Esau and these nations don't care. Look how the Arab came in Detroit and literally took everything from Jake. Took every business from Jake. Every hustle from Jake. Jake really is walking around with his back against the wall right now. It's like if you don't have a job, you don't do nothing because there's not even no hustles out there for Jake right now. You used to have little hustles. These damn Arabs that took the damn hustles from your ass. Now the Arab driving a fucking ice cream truck. That used to be your hustle, Jake. Arab doing this. That used to be you. The Arab selling the weed now. The Arab and the white girl selling weed. You understand? Even though I'm not, you know, saying it's okay to sell weed or nothing, but you gotta look. Since you've been free, it's been a black man selling his other black man some fucking marijuana. And a lot of these Jakes, they use that marijuana, but they need the damn marijuana to cope for depression, anxiety, aches and pains throughout their body. They thinking they using it just to get high. These motherfuckers really need the weed. You know what I'm saying? They really need it because the fucking stress of this planet, the stress that this fucking wicked ass kingdom put on your ass. Your back is going out, your ankles are swollen and hurt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jay, this is they use it. That's why they legalize it to be. I don't say that's why, but it is a need for it. For the medical, so you won't be hooked on no damn high ass opioids, them powerful ass opioids. So the marijuana is a better choice. You know what I'm saying? Not smoking the marijuana. We don't want to defile your temple by smoking the marijuana, as the scriptures say. You don't want to defile your temple with smoke. So you get to use edibles though. You can chew your edible. You can get you some edibles. Learn your dosage that you need because you don't want to trip out, and learn your dosage. Take your dosage and just saying go sit your ass down somewhere. You know. But Jake think he using it recreationally, having fun. But Jake really need it because his body, his shit is broke down, and his mind can't take this stress of this fucking kingdom, man. He all got anxiety. The nigga is anxious. He got anxiety. He got fucking depression. Jake is depressed out of this world. Got bipolarism, all type of shit, man. Road rage and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she's suffering from, that depression on her ass, man. Because she can't make no sense. She working two jobs, and it's like her wages is going to a fucking a bucket with a hole in it. She can't see it. She can't see nothing. What she can say, okay, I got these two jobs. I'm about to go take the kids to Disneyland. We about to go have a good time. I'm gonna get all the stress off me for the next 7 days, and then I'm gonna go back to work, and everything gonna be fine. She can't do that. She can't do that because why? Because first of all, she's doing the shit by herself, and then second of all, everything, her lifestyle, the things that she do, her rent, insurance, if she got a car note, anything like that, just eat day to day eating, surviving everything, toiletries and all that stuff. That's gonna be that's the two jobs is gonna take care of that. Your clothing. So there's no way out, Jake. That's why we tell you that, hey, it make no charity to turn to the Lord. Put off not day to day, because this is the only safe place for us right now. This is the only safe place for us is in the name of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man, in this truth. And then and without it, we have nothing, man. We have nothing. At least we know that we stand a chance of salvation. If the way we looking at things in this world, the end can come at any moment. You know what I'm saying? The whole stage is set for the MOTB. The whole stage is set. You got tap and pay everywhere. All they need is everybody for them to mandate that damn chip, and the whole world gonna go cashless. And that's it. Once that happen, then the other prophecies is gonna happen, and we can get out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Then World War III is gonna come. Yahweh Shai gonna make his interest back. Yahweh Shai gonna come back. Crack that sky in his chariots. The holy angels, host of holy angels, and subdue and put these nations under his control. And gather his elect out of the destruction. And everybody else, especially over here in Babylon the Great, is going to be melted via the nuclear weapons and the chariots, and over in Israel also. So you got to understand, when these people launch them missiles America got missiles. They got a few thousand missiles. They gonna go over to their targets and cause havoc and destruction. And the one thing about American missiles, they only gonna go to European countries. They might send some to China, but a lot of them gonna go over to Russia, maybe, mainly Russia, probably. You know what I'm saying? Russia and China. Russia. They probably got them aimed at Russia, China, and probably North Korea. And everybody gonna launch them missiles at the same time, and hey man, and blow this motherfucker off the map. And we can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Because then we'll be free from this damn beast system. We'll be free from the wicked system, and then the righteous system can come into play. And ain't gonna be no more of those tears, no more. No more tears, no more crying. That's the scripture say. You know. So that's what we long for. That's what we hope for. That's what we are here preaching about. So Jake, don't lose your mind getting to this truth, so you can bear it. So you can bear it. You got to bear this truth so you can so you can stay alive, and and hopefully you get to stay alive and get beamed up out of here when the missiles is coming. You get beamed up out of here, and then we can see the destruction of Babylon the Great, looking from a chariot. That'd be beautiful, man. We want that. That's what we want. We long for that, So nevertheless, I would like to, I just wanted to touch on that. I seen brothers bringing it out, and I was like, let me get my intake on it real quick. I got one scripture from the brother. I think I got this scripture from the brother, one of the brother's videos. I think. Nevertheless, I would like to say all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Crocodiles, double honors to the elders, apostles, the GMS who rule well. Shalom to the whole elect.